Hey guys, and welcome back to another Halloween video. Now, today I have my second review of the Lemax Spooky Town New for 2020 Marathon that I'm going to be doing throughout this week. And today I have a review of the Dead Zone construction site. So, this is a building that I'm very excited to talk about because of all the new buildings this year. This was my big surprise piece. When I first saw this, when the lineup debuted back in March, I really wasn't sure how I felt about it because I thought that it was a cool idea, you know, the whole Dead Zone construction site. You know, it's original. I never thought to do that. Never thought to do that for a Spooky Town piece before. But the actual look of the building I found to be a bit off-putting because of the toyish look of it, I guess, and the whole aesthetic kind of reminded me of the kids' playset. And the video that was on the Lemax YouTube page, the promotional video, did it no favors either. But then I saw Doug at Spooky Village's preview for it, and I actually thought it looked a lot better, so I decided to take my chances on it and get it myself to see how I would think of it, or what I would think of it. And now that I finally have it, I think that this is a really, really cool piece. So, obviously the theme of this building is that it's a construction site, so obviously it would go well in the town theme, but I think another theme that this could go with, and what I'm going to use it for, is a graveyard, because to me it looks like they're constructing a crypt or mausoleum because of or crematorium, because of the incinerator that's inside and the gargoyles that are out front. So yeah, really, really cool how that's done. I also like how the different layers of it, like the middle layer, the top layer, and the bottom layer. And another cool thing to mention with this piece is this crane here is actually magnetized, so it comes detached. You have to put it on, which I think is very smart, because I think if that were to just be sitting in the box, you're just like jutting out, I think that would be a huge braking hazard, so good on Lemax for that. So let's get into the animation here. So first up, you've got this crane, of course, here. It swings back and forth, which, by the way, the guy that's hanging on it, you have to put him on there as well. Really cool looking, very realistic. You've got this guy with a wheelbarrow who moves back and forth, and he even kind of tilts a little bit to make it look like he's dumping. And while those are the only two pieces of animation, there's a lot of dynamic lighting with the first guy, the welder here. As you can see, he's shooting sparks. You know, it looks like he's welding. Really, really cool. I love this effect. I love when buildings have this effect, like flickering lights on it. But not only do you have the welder, you've got the guy at the bottom who looks like he's trying to repair the electric cable here. He's getting electrocuted, which I think is really, really cool. It reminds me of the lightning effect that Lemax used to do a long time ago, how a lot of their pieces, they use that lightning effect. And it would be cool to see them return to that. I'd like to see a new one of those, a new building do that. So getting into the details of this building. Now, this building is not nearly as toyish as how I thought it was when I first saw it in the promotional pictures. The whole building looks very worn down and looks like it's got a lot of wear and tear on it, and even the crane has like rust marks and smudge marks and everything. And it's got some great details here. Of course, you got the cement mixture. You've even got a guy, you even got a hand inside of it. Really cool. You got this guy at the top of the building here who is sitting down eating lunch, and he's eating brains. Again, you've got this middle section here with the incinerator or the furnace, and then another like electric center that's right next to it. Really, really cool. You even got some pipes. And then you've got this big snake creature on the side of the building who represents like one of those large garbage chutes that you'd typically find when it comes to a construction site. So, again, great details. Okay, guys, that was my review of the Dead Zone construction site. I'm very impressed with this building. Again, when I first saw it, I wasn't huge on it, but now that I have it, I think it looks great. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another review. Tomorrow we're going to start with the Michaels exclusives by talking about Hideous Harry's Toy Factory. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.